What's up guys, DuArktik with another Marvel Strike Force video, and in this video we are going to talk really quick about Moonstone. She's about to have her event in a few hours, and I want to tell you everything that you need to know about Moonstone, and also how hard you need to be in order to unlock her and get as many shards as possible for her. And I'm going to tell you right away, this is going to be an important character. We have seen in the past her value in Arena. She also has some value in Dark Dimension. She has value in the Masters of Evil. She has value in Alliance Wars. So this is definitely one good character. Is it the top of the top of the top like Kang? No, but if Kang is like S tier, then Moonstone is going to be A tier, A plus tier. And while she's part of the Masters of Evil in Cosmic Crucible, let's be honest, you don't have to use her on the Masters of Evil, and maybe you're going to have value with her on other teams. We'll talk about that in the future, but as always, if you like the information on this video, make sure you share it with your friends on Facebook and Discord. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe for more Marvel Strike Force content, and make sure to smash that like button like a boss. Okay, let's get started. Let's talk about Moonstone. So Moonstone, once again, she's a great character, not top of the top, but still very, very high. And unfortunately, she requires a little bit of T-Force, and especially in Cosmic Crucible, so you can get some more viability. For example, on the special, she's going to apply Trauma and Disrupt, which is very, very important. And on the ultimate, she's going to get one additional stun in Cosmic Crucible. Now, keep in mind that you can use Moonstone on offense or on defense. Once again, this is something that we'll talk about in the future if the opportunity shows up. And when you take a look at her passive, she gets evades on her turn, and she has additional benefits with the Masters of Evil characters. Once again, you don't need to have all the Masters of Evil together. There are characters you can separate to improve other teams, because Kang alone, together with Ultron, they are just pretty amazing. So if you can get some extra value elsewhere, maybe even on defense, maybe it's not a bad idea overall. Don't you guys think? Okay, so bio character, you should, if you ever are already available, you should take her to Gear T16. She's a bio character. For the Apocalypse unlock, we only have the Gamma as the bio teams, so you might have extra of bio gear. Rebirth is a raid team that also requires bio gear, but they are not important. You can do fine with them at orange gear. They'll do just fine. It's not over important. So these characters that have a lot of flexibility and that are part of the PvP meta, Alliance Wars and Cosmic Crucible, these are characters that you want to invest a little bit more on. And especially, she's also going to be part of a legendary unlock, so why not make your life easy, especially if it's going to be like a Scourge event like we had in the past. Okay, so that's everything you need to know in terms of Moonstone. In terms of Isolate, she can be a raider with the Masters of Evil. She can be a skirmisher with the Masters of Evil as well. It's important to make sure that you apply that Trauma with stun and Disrupt. Here you also have the stun, so you want to make sure that she has focus, and she has a decent amount of focus, but it's not like super amazing. That's why Skirmisher is nice. You could also use her as a striker, but striker is only for longer matches. So short matches like a PvP, then you want to make sure that you use her as a skirmisher or raider. In my opinion, skirmisher is the best option. Now, taking a look at the event. Once again, the event is starting very, very soon. 2 hours left. Yes, we'll be live streaming. We'll be taking a look at this event and all its glory. And this event has a leaderboard. Of course, this event has a leaderboard where you're going to be able to obtain red stars for Moonstone in case you are unlucky. You can also get Isolate Blue level 5 and level 4, and you can also get more Moonstone shards. Now, for some people, it might be possible to get 4 stars free-to-play Moonstone out of this event, but once again, it's for a limited amount of people because there is a leaderboard. So not everyone is going to be part of the 25% and above, only a limited amount. And that also requires you to spend power cores. They gave 5 free shards away, so the total of shards you can get is around 175. So that means you need at least 5 more shards in order to get her to to the you need actually 15 shards. If you are at 25%, you need 15 additional shards in order to get her to 4 yellow. So yes, it's possible to get her at 4 stars free to play, but once again, because there is a leaderboard, that means that if you are not top 25, you are not going to be able to get her to 4 yellow stars. Okay, so that's in terms of the leaderboard. Now let's talk about the rewards themselves. So you can see that we have a bunch of the typical rewards, character shards, we also have some T4s, we have some teal gear and some catalysts. And you can do free-to-play up to milestone 27 if you follow my Blitz recommendations, if you follow my typical advices on what to save. There are people that already have tons and tons of resources saved for this event to start, so that's going to be awesome. And when you take a look at the scoring system, so if you have Masters of Evil, and if you have Masters of Evil at gear tier 16, this is why I was recommending, then you're going to be able to obtain a lot more points. You can get a total of 45,000 points in case you have all the characters unlocked. And remember, you have 24 hours to do these. So if you saved other resources, you might be able to unlock a Moonstone, gear it up, and then you can get some additional points out of this in case it makes sense to get additional rewards. So keep that in mind. Then we also get points by spending campaign energy and earning Blitz credits. Now, spending campaign energy, I've been saying this on my live streams for quite a while. Save your isolate charges, and on top of that, some people also have been saving the isolate energy. I know at least someone on my Discord that has over 7,000 isolate energy to use when this event starts, other people with 4,000, 3,000 and so on, so that's quite impressive. On top of that, you also get Blitz credits. You get points by doing Blitz credits, so that means you have to do Blitz in order to get more credits. So depending how much effort you want to put into this event, you might be able to get more rewards or not. The event is going to last for 5 days, so keep that in mind, because there will be 3 blitzes, I think, throughout the entire event. So we have character event for 4 days, if I remember correctly, and then we have the Quick Rumble Blitz for 2 days. So on the first day of Quick Rumble Blitz, you should be able to obtain more Blitz credits, allowing you to score a little bit more points. Okay, so in terms of rewards, once again, we have this Elite 6, we have some unique centerpiece for Moonstone, we also have a bunch of focus, which here requires a lot, and we also have Elite Teal Orbs and also Gear Tier 17. So this is all very important, but as you guys know, these milestones at the end, they are whalestones, they are very, very hard to obtain, so it's up to you if you want to invest on this event or not. I do not recommend going anything beyond milestone 28, but we'll see that more clearly when we are taking a look at the numbers. So what is the isolate energy charges I was talking about? This is what I mean. You want to have 500 or 500 of these, and you want to spend 200 every day. You don't want to spend more than 200 every day, otherwise it's going to be a waste. So you're going to be able to get 200 throughout the event. You're going to be able to spend 200 throughout the event every day, and you are also going to obtain more throughout the event. But you want to completely spend everything until the event ends, so very, very important. And you can see that I'm saving a little bit of my energy now, 74, and I have this to collect, so I'm going to stock up on the last 2 hours just to get some extra juice out of this event. Okay, so that's all you need to know. In terms of the Blitz teams, let's take a look really quick at my Blitz teams. Really quick. This video is going on for a few minutes already, so let's go all the way to the top. So we have Ravagers, we have Sinister Six, Black Order, we have Web Warriors with Punisher, Inhumans, X Factor with Killmonger, Marauders, Symbiotes. We have the new Nick Fury with Castle and Shield Minions, Cloak and Dagger, the new version with Loki and Asgardians. We have Guardians with Nebula and Gamora. We have Wakanda without Shuri. We have Brotherhood with Lady Deathstrike. We have Young Avengers. We have X-Force with Archangel and Dark Beast. Then we have Hero Asgardians with Black Widow and Red Guardian. We have a bunch of mystic characters that are very, very powerful, part of the Dark World and with Ultimus. Then we have a Fantastic Four with this guy, Dormammu. Zemo with a bunch of Hydra characters. We have X-Men Uncanny with Wolverine and Silver Samurai, Secret Avengers with Minion Boosters, we have Bionic Avengers with War Machine, we have Masters of Evil with Nobu, then we have A-Force with Yelena Belova, we have the Broccoli Avengers with the Gamma Team, we have Taskmaster and some mercenaries, Mr. Negative and so on, we have the Astonishing X-Men with Scarlet Witch, we have Shadowland with Red Hulk, we have Power Armor with Omega Red and Sabretooth, we have Heroes for Hire with Shuri and Kang the Conqueror, we have Red Skull Hydra with Morgan Le Fay, we have Unlimited X-Men with Wasp, we have AIM with Cersei, we have Pimtech with Vision and Doctor Doom, we have Kree Minions with Minerva and Icarish, we have the Tangled Web with Shocker and with the Green Goblin. We have Supernatural with Deadpool. We're almost done here. We have Infinity Watch with Mantis and Kree Oracle. Then we have end characters with End Abomination. We have, what is this? Undying with Morbin Time and also with Dr. Voodoo. Then we have Rogue with a bunch of green and yellow characters like her. Finally, we have more uncarry characters with Dead Seed, Nemesis and Psylocke. We have Rebirth with Hawkeye. We have Hero Brawlers with Shang-Chi and Spider-Man and Cable. Then we have Silver Surfer with a bunch of minions, and we have Apocalypse with Juggernaut and Vulture. You can find all of these teams on my Discord. Link will be in the description. There is a Blitz section, and on that Blitz section you can find all of these teams in case you want to copy them. This is a total of 46 teams, and those are the only ones you can make right now. There are not enough characters to do more teams. And if you don't have Apocalypse, then you have to insert some of these characters that you feel are nice with other teams, or you just skip them because unfortunately there are not many good characters out there. Okay, so this is the teams that you should use. Something about my teams is that you can see that they have different powers. There is not from the strongest to the weakest or from the weakest to the strongest, because you want your teams to have more than 10% difference in power, so you can switch the enemies a lot faster, and that allows you to have a better score throughout your Blitz journey. And if you have these 45 teams or 46 teams, you're going to be very successful in this event for sure. So now let's take a look at the numbers and see what exactly do you have to do in order to complete these. So when you take a look at the numbers, let's see right there. Once again, the event is going to last 5 days. It's going to start tonight on Monday, and you have a limit on how many points you can get from Cosmic Crucible, 45,000. And if you don't have Moonstone, that means it's going to be only 36,000. If you have Moonstone and if you have Masters of Evil, you should have them at Gear Tier 16, because they are a very, very important team for Cosmic Crucible. And Cosmic Crucible is a very important game mode, so make sure you do that. Beyond that, we have the Blitz points. Now, these Blitz points calculated here are just for 35 teams. That means if you are a new player, that means if you don't have a lot of teams available, you only have 35 teams, and that's what I usually calculate. But if you have 45 teams, then you're going to take a look at 27,000 points, which is a 6,000 increase in total. Then we have the ISO 8 energy, and this is going to be the free energy that you get throughout the 5 days. And you also have the ISO 8 energy that you get from charges, so that's going to be another 7,000 points. Guys, keep in mind that this is low ball. You always, as a content creator, you always have to low ball the numbers, because not everyone has the same levels of preparation. So you might be able to get some extra juice if you have more ISO 8 teams, if you save the Blitz credits, and if you have more Blitz teams and ISO 8 energy saved and so on. So my numbers, they are always low balled, because I have to approach not only the veteran players but also the new players. Veteran players, they are always going to get better results than these ones, because you have to low ball it. Now, what can you expect from what we have right here? So this is very approachable for free-to-play players, new players and so on. That will allow you to get the monthly item. That will allow you to unlock Moonstone, and you can see that you're gonna be very, very close of getting additional shards for Moonstone. So that's going to put you on the range of that 4-star. So even if you don't get to 4-star, you're gonna be one premium orb closer, or very, very close of Moonstone. So that's very important. As you can see, in terms of the Elite 6 and the T4s, it's not going to be easy because the difference in points is over 100%. So you need more than 100% of the points you can collect as a free-to-play player in order to complete these. But let's be honest, if you are struggling with T4s right now, you are not managing your T4s properly. For example, I have over 5,000 T4s because I have nowhere where to spend them, because I only spend them where it actually matters. And in terms of the Elite 6, it's just too hard to obtain, and it's not going to make a difference overall. If you can get some additional Elite 4s and 5s, it's going to be more relevant. It's going to be more relevant to get 3 Elite 4s than getting 1 Elite 6 because of the way the probabilities work. Okay guys, so that's going to be the event for Moonstone. Once again, it has a Cosmic Crucible component, it has a Blitz component, and it also has a Resource Management and Energy component, which is the isolate part. I like this type of events because, once again, it has more gameplay than just ordering, but we have both ordering and gameplay. I'm just glad that they are once again bringing back the gameplay. So yeah guys, that's gonna be the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. All that you need to do in order to unlock Moonstone, all you need to know in order to get Moonstone to our maximum potential, and that's gonna be the video. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you smash that like button, and if you found the video helpful, make sure you share it to your friends on Facebook and Discord. Make sure you check out the live stream. We'll be testing out this event live. We're gonna be doing Blitz and talking about how to organize your teams and so on. You're gonna be live on Twitch and on YouTube. So that's all for now. And what is this? It's raining money? What the hell? Oh, thank you, thank you. Is this how Scopely feels? Oh my god, thank you so much. This is unbelievable. What the hell? It's crazy. Thank you so much. See you guys later. Take care.